Okay, so when it comes to the art of Kasumigakure Ryu Ninpo, what is important to understand is that it's deeply rooted within Togakure Ninpo. So Togakure Ninpo is also connected to Komogakure Ryu Ninpo. Okay, so I'm using many Japanese words, but if I repeat, there's Kasumigakure Ryu Ninpo, there's Togakure Ryu Ninpo, and there's Komogakure Ryu Ninpo. So these are Iga Ryu Ninja traditions. So if you look at the words, you have the Gakure, 3 traditions. The Gakure can mean hidden, okay? So the To means door or gate. The Kumo means cloud. And the Kasumi means mist. So my teacher, Hatsumi Sensei, he is the headmaster, Soke, of the Togakure Ryu and the Komogakure Ryu. While Hatsumi Sensei, by now age 90 and still really vital, Genki, we say in Japanese, passed on the Togakure to a gentleman called Tsutsui. He is now the Soka. And Komogakure to another Japanese gentleman, Furuta, who is now the Soka. Yeah. So while I became through strange coincidences, mysterious coincidences, the founder of the Kasumigakure Ryu. Okay, so the Kasumigakure Ryu, or the hidden in mist tradition, really transmits what we call Ko-Shinto, or the ancient divine way of Japan. And Ninpo, which Hatsumi Sensei says is a higher order of ninjutsu, because the Ninpo contains the principles, the laws, the philosophy, and very deep spiritual aspects, medicine, also obviously martial arts. Yeah, so ninjutsu these days in the West often very much associated with martial arts. So within Kasumigakure Ryu, I transmit Ninpo very traditionally through 8 gates, or in old times we refer to this as the Ninja Hachimon, or the 8 gates of the ninja. So the first gate is Kiai, and Kiai means, Ki means energy. So in Chinese there's Qi, and in India it would be Prana. So Ki, energy, and I means harmonization. So what this means is to harmonize with the dynamic forces of the universe, which we refer to as Kami-sama. Alright, but I will talk more about this later. Okay, so then sometimes I'm asked, because I have a very strong martial background, but how does all of this relate to the martial arts, the medicine, or the spiritual, or all of these things? So well, if I take a look at my teacher, and one Spanish, back in the day, Shihan, or a master teacher, said at a big gathering at Taigai, after Hatsumi Sensei would throw him around all through the room, yeah, and Hatsumi Sensei said to him, "Feeling," and he was like, "Hatsumi Sensei, no fighting, just living." That back in 2000 impressed me a lot, because I was joining the Taigai back then in Holland. And so then, having trained for 15 years in Japan, spending a lot of time with Hatsumi Sensei, I realized he's just in the dojo, whether he's doing the martial arts or he's painting or whatever he does, talking to people, he's moving very, very natural. So he would often say, it's all in the walk, okay? So one thing, very basic way from the Kasumigakure Ryu Ninpo, yeah, related to the martial part of the tradition, is that in other traditions we also learn in the Bujinkan dojo. This is the dojo, the organization that Atsumi Sensei has built over many decades, okay, with 500,000 people training all over the world. So within the Bujinkan dojo, there's also, for example, the Gyokuri, yeah, the Gyokuri, which has a Koshi Jutsu inside. So the jewel tiger tradition and the Koshi Jutsu, the Jutsu means art, and the Koshi essentially can mean, yeah, to really from below through your body transmit feelings through your thumbs. But the Koshi also relates to the pelvic area and the spine, so the Koshi, okay? So for example, there is the Kihon Happo, which I translate now on a very simple level. The Kihon can mean basic, and the Happo can mean 8 methods, okay? So the first method, for example, starts from Ichimonji no Kamae, okay? So in Gyokuri, we stand like this, okay? So with the thumb slightly up. This is because of the energetical connections through the heavens gate tento. And here's the thumb up, the soles of the feet, and through the perineum, yeah? So the internal structure is very important when we practice Kamae. Anyways, in the first movement of the Kihon Happo, yeah, if someone attacks, I would get out of the way, block, and then strike, yeah, with an Omotishito to Gokuraku, which is this Kyushu, which can be translated as vulnerable point, okay? But also Kyushu can mean a gate to harmonize the energy, like in the medicine, or it can be a sexual gate, yeah? So, or a gate to stimulate the sexual energies in the body. So, but that would be the form from the Gyokuri. Within the Kasumigakure Ryu, integrating many of these old ways, we quite naturally, most of the time, start from Shizen no Kamae. Okay, Shizen no Kamae, Shizen means natural. So Shizen no Kamae is the feet shoulder wide, yeah, the knees slightly bent, the pelvic rigid, yeah, not like this, but like this, so nicely realigned. The shoulders naturally open, and we just stand, okay, and we just wait. So if I'm in Shizen no Kamae and someone attacks me with a punch, I just step out of the way. Very natural. So I don't even have to block. I just have the connection to the person. So from Shizen, someone would attack, and I just step out of the way. Have my balance. Then move in. And there's various other kyushu like Jinsho, etc. or Dokotsu. Yeah? So if I'm standing, someone strikes, I'm getting out of the way here. I might move in with Urashito to Dokotsu or to Jinsho. So there's very much similarities between the traditions. Okay, so I will create way more videos, and also will start writing again on Facebook, because I took some absence for deeper also spiritual studies, and to get some other view without being in the Facebook space. Yeah, but I will also keep on writing about the Kasumigakure Ryu, and I hope you and your families are all well. Thank you so much for the birthday messages. I received many I tried my very best to answer a lot of them, but as I did not work on Facebook, so I will bit by bit look through that. Thank you very much, and I also reply to you. I also didn't wish you a happy new year, but I hope you all had a great start, and again, not just for you but for your families, I wish you a wonderful and a happy and a healthy time. Okay, thank you very much for your time, and I look forward to more videos and writings, particularly on Facebook. Okay, thank you very much.